Hey there, Solar Bears fans. Jesse Liebman here once again, bringing you the latest signing for the 2020-21 season as Orlando has inked defenseman Patrick McNally to a standard player contract for the upcoming season. Patrick, first of all, where do you make your offseason home? I know you played some college hockey in New England with Harvard University and got your degree there, but you're from New York originally. So where are you currently spending your offseason as you prepare for the start of training camp?
Yeah, like you said, I played up in Boston, so usually I spend the summers there. But with COVID-19 this summer, I just decided to stay at home. So I've been at home on Long Island.
You were originally drafted 10 years ago. It must seem like ages to you by the Vancouver Canucks. They traded you to the San Jose Sharks, where you turned pro with their American Hockey League organization. Your second year of pro in 16-17, your equipment manager then was Adam Dexter, who you'll be reunited with here in Orlando. Any good Dex stories that you can share with us? And how involved was he in maybe convincing you to come here?
Uh, I definitely have some good Dex stories. I don't know if I could share many of them though. He's a great guy, good equipment manager, and he keeps the room light, which is great to have in an equipment manager. So I'm looking forward to being with him again. But I forgot he was in Orlando until I was talking to coach and he mentioned it. But definitely some good news.
Well, Drake Berehowski and your agent Matt Keeter have had a long-standing relationship. A lot of his players have made their way here to Orlando. At what point did the conversation between you and Matt and maybe Drake get involved and considering Orlando as an option?
I've pretty much I was in Europe the past 2.5 years, and I was looking to go back, but with COVID, everything's pretty crazy right now. And just looking at the North and talking to some people in different organizations up here, not really being sure when the season's going to start or maybe even if it's going to start. So I pretty much called Matt and told him I would like to get down south since it seems like the South has got everything together and is getting ready to go and early as possible. So, and he called me back with that Drake was interested and pretty much went from there.
Once you and Drake managed to talk, I mean, what were some of the conversations that you had in terms of outlining what your expectations will be for this season?
Yeah, it a good conversation. He seems very direct, which I like. That's always good to have in a coach who tells you what he's thinking and doesn't mince words. So I'm looking forward to that.
You're a player that, as we said, you spent last season in Europe. You played in the top league in Slovakia between two teams. You've played in both the American Hockey League and the ECHL. Comparatively, I mean, where does the skill level rank when we kind of project for what we might be able to see from you this season?
I think I'm puck moving defenseman who can contribute offensively when I'm playing well. And last time I was in the post, I had pretty good numbers. So hopefully I could replicate that again.
Certainly would have to agree with you there. In fact, I did a little bit of research. You finished in the top 20 in goals among defensemen in 17-18 with the Worcester Railers, but you were the only one of those defensemen in the top 20 who played less than half of the season. You played 29 games and you had 12 goals. So I think fans certainly will be excited to see you and on the blue line and what you can potentially do there. Beyond, as you described yourself as a puck-moving defenseman, we've talked a little bit about your game. Let's talk about away from the rink before we let you go, Patrick. What are some of your hobbies, and what do the guys in the locker room typically call you?
Guys in the locker room usually just Patty or Pat, nothing crazy. But away from the rink, I'm looking forward to being down south. My first 2 years in San Jose, I think I got a little bit spoiled with the weather, and then been over in Europe where it's been pretty cold, and especially Sweden, it's getting dark pretty early. So outside of the rink, it get a little depressing at times. So looking forward to spending the winter in the sun.
Can't go wrong with some golf in December. But in
Yeah.
any case, Patrick McNally, latest signing for the Orlando Solar Bears for the 2020-21 season. We thank you for your time. Look forward to seeing you in training camp.
Thanks a lot, Jesse.